Vanakkam, Namaste, and warm greetings to all. Every day we gather here to conduct a powerful meditation for world peace and harmony, unity, peace of mind, and overall health and well-being. I am pleased to mention that today we have completed 1,660 days of meditation. We are dedicated to promoting world peace and harmony through daily breath energy practices and breath mindfulness session, accompanied by educational talks that brings valuable insights to many. In addition, we offer free yoga sessions, including chair exercises. We are grateful to all those who contributed to this achievement, including PSSM Europe, Tamil, PMC TV, Tamil TV, and PSSM Global. We truly appreciate your presence and dedication. Now I'll hand over this platform to Raghavi Udayaraja from Liverpool. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Skandaraja Master. Namaste, Vanakkam Ayubowan. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today is Saturday, 29 November 2025, and I'm pleased to announce that this is now the 37th Youngsters Program. We are now going to proceed with the meditation for 10 minutes that will be conducted by Melissa Master. Music will be played by Sodesani Master, and Thanks to the Universe by Darusha Master. Thank you.
Vanakkam, Namaste, greetings to all. I welcome you to our youth meditation. Please sit comfortably. If you are sitting on the floor, please use a blanket. Please remove your glasses and relax yourself. Interlace your fingers like this. Cross your feet like this. Gently close your eyes. Observe your simple, natural, easy breath. We are going to do meditation for 10 minutes. There will be a gentle music at the background. But hearing it, please be with your breath masters. Final 5 seconds, masters. Please bring your awareness back to your body. Gently place your hands on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please open your eyes very gently. We did a powerful meditation. For the gratitude, let's clap our hands.
We thank everyone who took part in our group meditation. When we meditate as a group, it helps to generate a social force that spreads across all nations and around the world. Our sincere thanks to Melissa Master, who conducted the meditation, Sudashini Master, who provided us beautiful Brahmrshi Patriji music, and Shikanda Raja Master, who's live streaming our session. Also to everyone who took part in our group meditation today. We would also like to thank PSSM Tamil Europe, PMC Tamil PE, which is part of PSSM Global. May the whole world be blessed with peace, harmony, and prosperity. I hand this platform back to Raghavi Master. Thank you.
Thank you, Darshan Master. Today's topic is about Thanksgiving. An expression of gratitude is not only just for harvests, but also for blessings, family and friends, as well as life overall, especially to God. Firstly, we have Darshan Master from Canada, who will be talking about healthy eating. Over to you, Darshan Master.
Hello everyone, my name is Darshan, and today I'm going to talk about healthy eating. What is healthy eating? Healthy eating is eating a balanced diet. It's being aware of how eating makes you healthy. It's also eating to nourish your body. This means choosing foods that support your vital organs and prevents disease. It's eating a way that respects both your body and the planet. This means eating a high nutrient, high fiber, energy supporting diet. So there are two types of diets: plant-based diets, which is basically only plants and plant-based products, and animal diets, which is a plant-based diet and then you add meat and other animal products inside it. So this presentation will mostly lean to plant-based diets because meat provide protein and minerals, but they also carry a lot of health risks. So they have high saturated fat and cholesterol, which increases heart strain. It is also classified as the World Health Organization as carcinogenic, which could mean that you could get cancer from it. It also is linked to inflammation, hypertension, and obesity, and that's why plant-based diets are better. So, on the other hand, plant-based diets are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They have a high fiber for gut balance and detoxification, and they prevent diseases like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. So next, to compare human design for which one to eat, plant-based and animal-based diets, there's the teeth and jaws. So for our teeth and jaws, we have flat molars, which mean our teeth are flat, and it's basically better for grinding plants than to eat meat. And that's because carnivores have a very sharp point on their teeth to tear off raw meat. Next, we have the digestive tract that's smaller, and the digestive tract, if it's smaller, it's better for protein breakdown, And long intestines, we have 2 intestines, and those 2 intestines are better for fiber breakdown. Next, about stomach acidity. So our stomach acidity are mild, unlike carnivores. We take 2 to 3 hours to digest a meal, but animals take 2 to 3 days for one meal. So we have a better taste preference for sweet, colorful foods rather than raw meat, and that's why we support a better plant-based lifestyle. So what's the health benefits of plant-based living? So we have improved cardiovascular health, which means our lungs and our heart will function better. We have enhanced digestion and metabolism. That means our digestive system, like our stomach, our long intestines, our smaller intestines, have a better metabolism. We have a balanced body weight. That means if we're a little overweight, it will lower down our weight. We'll have clearer skin and stronger immunity. That means our skin won't have any acne or anything, and we will have like stronger immunity to diseases. And lastly, it creates a better emotional well-being. So some core nutrients from plants are for the proteins. Proteins are from, usually people get it from meat, like pork, beef, and those things. In plant-based diets, people usually get it from beans, lentils, and tofu, which is basically what everyone has in their closets. They just don't never use it, not that much. So we could get it from those three. Next, we have iron. So iron, you could get it from any green vegetable. So you could get it from like lettuce, you could get it from cabbage, you could get it from anything. You could also get it from sunflower seeds. And then we have calcium. So calcium, we have broccoli, almonds, and fortified milks. So fortified milks, what that is they take basically let's just say coconut milk, and then they add calcium to it, and that calcium that's added into it creates like a better calcium intake for your body. Lastly, a vitamin B12. So the vitamin B12 are taken from fortified foods or supplements. So I used to take a fish oil for vitamin B12, and that fish oil did neither taste good or smell good. And I hated that. And my mom forced me to drink it. And that is like the worst thing you could take, because you could actually take basic regular supplements, like probably like a tablet, instead of that stinky fish oil. And it will be much better for your body than drinking fish oil. So some common myths and misunderstanding is that plants will support enough protein. So as I said before, there are beans, lentils, and tofu, and there are much more than that. So they do from a lot of sources. Vegan diets have strength. Many top athletes, like this football players actually need a lot of meat and protein inside their body. And this guy, he switched to a plant-based diet like 7 years ago, and he's still been playing like nothing happened. So it's very difficult to maintain, and that is not true, because with planet it's practical, satisfying, and enjoying sometimes. And lastly, we need meat for balance. So human biology does not show that. You don't need meat for balance. You could just eat a plant-based diet. So food choices affect more than personal health. Livestock farming creates deforestation, water scarcity, and greenhouse gas emissions. So plant-based diets reduce emissions by about 70%. Each meal is a support for planetary well-being and ethical living. So plant-based living is a conscious choice. It's not a restriction. It's an alignment of health, compassion, and environmental responsibility. So choosing plants is a path to sustainability, vitality, and balance. Lastly, I want to share a quote. The food you can eat could be the most powerful form of medicine or the most lowest form of poison. So what this means is you could have foods like fast foods or like fried meat or all those things that could be a very small form of poison. but they could build up over time and be fatal at the end. While you could eat like fruits and vegetables and a plant-based diet, so then after that you could some people have even healed their diseases with with a plant-based diet. So that's why choosing whole plant-based foods is choosing life, energy, and alignment with nature. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, the Ocean Master. Love the visuals, and it was a very informative presentation about healthy eating, especially being able to just eat plants, just plant-based meals, and avoiding meat. It can benefit a lot towards everyone with the overall health, your brain function, energy levels, and so on. Thank you. Secondly, we have Melissa Master from Canada talking about gratitude. Over to you, Melissa Master.
Greetings to all of you. I am Melissa, and today I am going to talk to you about gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for what we already have, like our food, clean water, a safe home, our friends, and our family. When we appreciate these things, it helps us notice even more good things in our lives and invites more positivity our way. When we think about something, it's like we're sending out a kind of energy that can attract similar things back to us. So, if we think positive, kind, or hopeful thoughts, our lives can start to feel more positive and brighter too. Our thoughts don't control everything, but they do help shape how we feel and how we react to things around us. Just like a phone tower sends out signals, we send out signals with our thoughts. If we want something in our life to change, we can start by changing what we think about. So, how do we change our thoughts? Here are some easy ways. Think of something positive on purpose. When a negative thought shows up, try replacing it with a positive or hopeful one. Remember something good. Think about a fun memory, a time you laughed, or something you're proud of. Talk to yourself kindly. Use words like, I can do this, I'm learning, or it's okay to try again. Focus on what you want, not what you're worried about. Think about the outcome you hope for, not just the problem. Do something that makes you feel good. Listen to music. Take a break. Play outside. Draw anything that lifts your mood. Helps your thoughts improve too. Some of the easiest way to boost your energy with gratitude are to keep a gratitude jar or journal. Writing down happy moments helps your energy and gratitude flow all day. These little habits help your mind stay positive and keep your energy high, while also helping you notice all the good things around you. Happy Thanksgiving! Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa Master, for talking about gratitude and the importance of being grateful every day. Being grateful for what you have now instead of always wanting more can bring greater happiness overall. Thirdly, we have Arkney Master from Canada with the topic, Silence is not empty. Over to you, Arkney Master.
You have been now unmuted. You can speak now, Agni.
Hi everyone. My name is Arkney. Silence is not empty. Take a minute of silence. How do you feel when you are silent? Calm, thoughtful, more connected to your own feelings, closer to yourself than ever before. Silence gives you a moment to meet you. Silence is a powerful space where the mind cheers, the heart relaxes, and the soul begins to speak. Silence speaks with God. In quiet moments, many people feel silence of peace, reflection, and connection. Silence opens a door to spiritual awareness. Often, the deepest answers arrive only when the noise stops. Silence makes you calm. It slows down your thoughts. It softens your emotions. It helps you breathe, regain balance, and focus on what truly matters. Where there is silence, calmness begins. Silence saves your energy. Instead of reacting quickly or emotionally, silence teaches you to pause. This pause protects your energy. You respond wisely instead of impulsively. You keep your inner strength for the things and people that are truly important. Silence safeguards you from no problem. When emotions are high, silence becomes a shield. It prevents argument, mistakes, misunderstanding, and unnecessary conflict. Sometimes saying silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. Silence buys time. Silence gives you space to think clearly, space to understand, space to observe before acting. It helps you choose the right words, the right timing, and the right actions. With silence, your decisions become wiser and stronger. Let silence speak. When the world becomes loud and your heart feels crowded, step back and let silence speak. Silence is not empty. Because silence is not empty, it is full of strength, full of clarity, full of God's soft voice guiding you from within. So whatever you don't know what to do nothing. Just let's listen. Let silence speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Agni Master, for talking about silence and that it's actually full of answers. It's a space to reflect and connect with yourself from the busy world. Next up, we have Dr. Sita Master from India with the topic Gratitude in My Way. Over to you, Dr. Sita Master.
Okay. You could hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Good evening. Vanakkam. This is Dr. Sita from Mysore, India. My topic is on gratitude in my way. Gratitude is a feeling of appreciating one's timely help, a favor, and understanding, emotional support, etc. Man is a social animal and he cannot do anything on his own. For his better living, the heart has to function, and so on, so forth. Precisely, he takes help from his people, be it parents, brothers, friends, or nature. In fact, the sense of gratitude is not a day's affair. It's an everyday occurrence. At least few minutes or seconds, we should thank people for our well-being. At times, without any reason or favor, we would be thanking people. But we have to make it as everyday habit. This in turn will motivate us to develop positive attitude towards the universe. I take this opportunity to thank the following people in my way. First of all, I want to thank my parents, and I am the fifth daughter in my house. We are a joint family, and more than 10 members were there all the time. Apart from that, we used to have huge relations, and my father was the sole breadwinner. In spite of all oddities, he could manage me, educate me, and got me married. In fact, I was pampered a lot by my father. I narrate an incident when I was 12. He got me a very cute slipper then. As it was late for the school, I ran, and in the process, one of my slipper fell into some way. I searched, but to no avail. With a little fear, I told my father that I lost it. He didn't say anything. I managed with my old slipper. Next day, my father got me another pair of slippers and said that I should be careful with it. I know that gave him a real pain because every penny was worth for us a million. I had a weakness towards new and fresh writing materials like pen, pencil, notebooks, and which he used to get me quite often without much ado. Moreover, I would ask such a thing only when he is in a hurry to leave for office. My father showed a lot of interest in gardening, and we grew very many varieties of flowers and trees. We have Ceylon coconut tree at home. Even now, it is giving us very good yield. Wherever he visited, he used to bring the poplar sapling from there. Very many days and years, we shared the flowers, fruits, vegetables with our neighbors, and it is still very fresh in my mind. My parents and grandparents were so loving and caring. After my marriage, I did not stop bothering them. They pampered my children also till they are grown. In fact, Mysore is one of their favorite places to visit. My mother is a very great mummy in my many aspects. She's a good cook and won many prizes. Her rangoli is very famous, and during December, the month of Margari, our street is adorned with wonderful rangoli. She has a good taste for colors, and she's a very good, very good in interior decoration. Her way of packing things is marveled by my father quite a number of times. I thank my brother immensely. Proud to say that I am blessed to have brother. I have never seen him grudging or showing displeasure whenever I asked for any favor, like books for literature, sociology, psychology. I want to narrate an incident. I was some 8 or 10 years old, and I stamped on burning cigarette thrown by somebody along the road. The pain was unbearable. He carried me on his shoulder, ran to nearby physician. Many a days he used to apply medicine on the blister and carried me on his shoulder till I was all right. He shared my sufferings and pain all through day. I thank him. And I have a lot of people. I don't have more number of friends, I should say, but I have few people who are unknown to me. Whenever they talk, they casually say a few things. In fact, that helped me a lot. Right from my profession to what I am today is all because of so-called group talk. When we were in a group, if an information is uttered, I made the most use of it. Once I was attending a computer class and there was a power failure. We were just talking about something. As I had to talk something, casually asked one of my classmates her name, her job, etc. She said she is doing her PhD. As I was engrossed with further studies like PhD, this helped me a lot. I told her that I'm new to Mysore and I want to do PhD. Without slight hesitation, she took me to Mysore University, introduced me to her guide, who in turn took me to his colleagues, and the journey got completed with me in completing PhD. Another worth mentioning incident is when I was nearing the completion of my PhD, one of my favorite research mate, Mr. Joseph, who is from Kerala, told me that there is a vacancy for Tamil lecturer, the present college, and asked me to apply for it. I hesitated a bit. He assured me to just one sentence. Unakku kedaikum. You will get it. It's a God spell. Without knowing the whereabout the college, I searched or found out the college, applied for the post, and it is permanent. So I have master's degree in quite a number of disciplines, and many of my articles got published, both international and national. And for that, the credit, entire credit goes to my children only, who really motivated me in reading and writing. Whenever we go out for picnic or something, I used to narrate them the stories like Silapathigaram and short stories by Pudvai Pithan, Asokamitra, Jayakant, that they are well versed with such a story. So I have to really thank them. And before I leave, I want to thank few great scholars who, without any hesitation, have helped me and shaped me to this level. My sincere thanks to Tamil Arivi Vanoli Mandram, that is Dr. Vijayan, who is in Germany now. Actually, he is from Sri Lanka. He only introduced me to this group. That's why I'm able to participate and I could speak in today's program. Sincere thanks to him and Professor Chandrasekhar, Seyon, and Doordarshan officials, all India radio officials. So many people have helped me. My special thanks to great scientist, Professor Gopalan, who helped me in getting an award. So I want to thank my body organs also. Tirelessly, it is without any this thing, it is working, including my heart. Above all, my sincere thanks to great Almighty, who is with me all the time. My sincere thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Sita Master, for talking about gratitude in your way and expressing appreciation. We often want to accomplish and celebrate greater goals, but then forget the smaller goals that you've achieved, such as cleaning your room, eating healthy, or even waking up in the first place instead of sleeping all day. Thank you. Last but not least, we have Heindevi Master from the UK talking about the mirror of judgment. Over to you, Heindevi Master.
Yeah. Thank you, Raghavi, and very good morning to everyone. So today we are going to talk about mirrors. Yes, you heard it. You heard me right. We are talking about mirrors. So let me share my screen. Yeah. So our main topic is the mirror of judgment. But before that, we are going to talk a little bit about the mirror of the moment. So I have a question for you, all of you. So have you ever heard or experienced that the opposite person is just the mirror, is just the reflection of you? I mean, to ask, for example, say, morning you wake up and you see your partner being lazy, your children being lazy, and suddenly you go to office and there you find everyone being lazy. And sometimes it's very frustrating and no one works for you and everyone is not doing their work, their responsibility properly, and they're not accountable, they're being lazy. You see this pattern almost for a long time, and some people blame the other person for doing that. And some of us who are self-aware, who are meditating every day like you, reflect and see and understand that the it's just the reflection of us, and we are being lazy in a way in the things that we shouldn't, and they are just reflecting us, they are just the mirrors and they're showing the same to us. Have you ever noticed this? If you have ever noticed it, just give me a thumbs up or just type Y in the chat box. Amazing. Amazing, Raghavi. Yeah. Arundhati Master, thank you. And Shalini, yes, thank you. Yes, mm, it's nothing but the mirror of moment. So the world is a mirror of your present state. And the experience that you attract show that what you currently hold inside yourself. Recently, I've visited the mirror of the world of illusions in Edinburgh. And suddenly I've got to see I've just entered the place and I've got to see um, a, f- a globe of complete mirrors. I've just entered into it and I've seen myself in all the mirrors, in infinite mirrors. And my inner voice is like, damn, this is myself, this is my reflection, and everyone in this world is just my reflection. And because of the things that I've been going through at that period, I've just realized, yes, they're just my reflection. Why don't I just check myself if I'm doing that? Even though we know some knowledge, and at times we recollect and realize, yes, this is the thing. And I just want to show you the video. Yeah. And the mirror of movement, as we spoke, is just showing the current status of our inner self. If you're angry, if you're frustrated, we see the same thing in the opposite person, and it keeps bothering us. And there is another thing. Sometimes we see some traits in others and we understand it is, oh, this is not there within me. I don't do this. I don't do this. I'm not this kind of person, but still, why am I getting affected? Why am I getting irritated by someone's behavior? Even though they directly don't harm you, we keep getting irritated or frustrated by just seeing them. They just, get stuck in our mind and we think of them for a long time. We get little bit inconvenient when we think of them, when we think of that kind of behavior in them. And we say to, oh, I would have, I would never do that. Why did he behave like that? We keep thinking, and it keeps coming in our mind, pops up in our mind time to time. And this becomes a pattern. Certain trait, if we see in someone, we get, that kind of um, irritation or that kind of inconvenience in our mind. I'll tell you my example. After growing up, after doing meditation, after becoming a bit aware of myself, I've understood if there is someone who is like too bold, too confident, I get a little bit inconvenient with them when they are around me. Also, if I see someone who is like too much expressive, who talks with lot of conviction, and someone whose body language is very good and who uh, seek for the attention, especially if there is someone, we see some people in the real life, they would be very normal, and when they come in front of camera, they use lot of expressions, and we couldn't even relate if both are same. We see such kind of people. So when I see such kind of people, I get really like, oh, this is so weird, I don't like this. And my mind just don't stop there. It keeps thinking about them, and when I see them again, I first remind, I don't recollect anything about them. I just recollect how how expressive they are, how weird they behave in front of camera. And later I realized this is the trait that I like I like I mean to say, that is a trait I like to be to certain extent. But since I have been told in my family, in my childhood conditioning, that being too bold, talking with conviction, or being expressive is a bit weird, is not right. Because in my family, there are no that kind of people. And even though I wanted to be that kind of person, because my family is not like that, I felt weird, and I've been told that is not right, that is a bit overacting, to put it in a different way. And that is me. I wanted to be like that, and because I've suppressed that, I have created a judgment in my mind. I've because what I've been told, the judgment is affecting me in my life, which is nothing but the mirror of judgment. So this mirror is just is a reflection of your judgment. Sometimes you've been told that this is not right, this is right. And when you see people who don't fit in your framework of right and wrong, you judge them, and it keeps bothering you. Some people are, very straightforward, and you have been told, or you have been telling yourself, the people who are straightforward are this kind of people, behave like this. They see life in in this way, so I don't like them. And you keep getting affected by it. But when we check ourselves, there is some learning for us hidden in there. Have you ever noticed this kind of uh, mirror of judgment within yourself in any, even if it is a small thing, you can just give a thumbs up. Yeah, this is a very, even though I've understood this like long back, when I've read this seven Essene mirrors of relationship, the topic that I'm talking about is from the seven Essene mirrors of relationship. This is a ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom from Jews. So this judgment, this mirror of judgment gives us, it reveals if there are any unhealed parts in yourself. And when you get aware of these things, you will understand, okay, this is one thing that I wanted. This is one thing that I have suppressed at once in my life because of societal conditioning or parent conditioning. But since now we have understood this, let's ponder upon this and see if we can grow with this mirror of judgment. And let's see what different spiritual scientists across the world have told about the mirrors. Eckhart Tolle, who wrote a great book about the present, he says life is always giving you the exact experience you need for your evolution. The present moment is always your mirror. And the Louise L. Hay, who wrote the book You Can Heal Your Life, and who healed her cancer using compassion and gratitude, says your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And Deepak Chopra, who is a renowned spiritual scientist, he explains the present moment reflects the vibrational quality of your consciousness. And Zio Dispenza says your energy is just your mirror. Just check within yourself. It mostly relates to the mirror of the moment. The energy you carry, the energy that you see outside is the energy that you carry inside. Before blaming others, before pointing others, just check yourself if you're having the same energy. If you change your energy, your surroundings will be changed. And Osho says, existence is a mirror. It never deceives you. See, the world, the creation is so beautiful that because we can't see all the time, inside all the time, we can't tap into our subconscious mind always and see what are our judgments, how is our energy. Since we can't see that, the creation made it so evident by showing the opposite person. That means the opposite person is showing you how you are. It's easier, isn't it? If you don't see, if this logic is not there, if this creation is not like this, then we have never known what are the judgments we have, unnecessary judgments. What is our energy, what is our present current status, how is our inner self feeling. We have never known unless we sit and meditate and think for hours. But it's easy. You just see people around you, see the patterns, and I'm sure the pattern is within ourselves as well. Maybe the quantity differs. Maybe the other person have it like up to 100% or 80%, but you have a 20%, and which we don't need. Only when we don't need it, we see in other person and we get affected. And the thing is, we don't really get affected by the trait that we see in other person. We are disappointed, we are concerned about the trait within ourselves. For suppose if you see someone is too selfish and you don't like it and it keeps bothering you, it's not you keep bothering because it keeps bothering because you see the trait in other person. It's because you are responding to the trait, to the selfishness that you have within yourself. I wanted to share a small experience of myself regarding the selfishness. There is a person I've lived with, I've been very close to me. So I have seen selfishness in her to heights. I don't know why, and it's kept bothering me for so long. And I've been sharing this with my counselor, and she said, "Okay, she's selfish." And are you selfish? Then I told no, I'm not selfish at all. If I see people who are selfish, I don't like them. Why are they selfish? It should be, everyone should have everything. We have to be compassionate towards others. Then she asked, is being selfish bad? Then I said, yes, it's bad, completely bad. Then she said, there you are. Selfishness is not bad. But selfishness to the extreme is bad. You should have a little bit of selfishness for yourself, taking care of yourself. How much time are you spending for your self-care? How much time you are spending for your things? She just asked me this question. Then I realized, yes, I have to be selfish in some things. And when I realized this, suddenly that person went away from me. You know how beautifully it works. So on this Thanksgiving Day, I want to thank everyone who showed me myself, all the mirrors around me, which helped me to see my inner self, my inner state, and which helped me to grow this far. Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity.
Thank you, High Master, for talking about the mirror of judgment, and what we think about ourselves is what gets reflected into reality. Gratitude and being thankful for even just being able to breathe can make a big difference instead of being judgmental towards every little thing. Practicing gratitude helps you also see the strength behind the struggles. Thank you. And now over to Kumaraswamy Pillai Master for the compilation.
Greetings to everybody. Firstly, I would like to thank this opportunity to share and make my contribution. The topics discussed today are absolutely empowering and thought-provoking. There's no doubt in that. All the contributions are excellent. So we do appreciate it. So Raghavi, once again, I would like to thank you before I proceed for this great opportunity. Today we started the session with meditation from Darush and Melissa. Really, I'm proud and happy to note that they have been contributing very significantly to this forum every month. Always they start the meditation together. So today, actually, I like to always listen to the enthusiastic voice of Melissa, very sweet voice. Thank you, Melissa. So another one, actually, Derushan delivered a speech on healthy eating. He clearly defined what is healthy eating compared to plant-based diet with any animal, and she enumerated all the advantages and disadvantages. So they are really meaningful and useful for our day-to-day life. And if all of us can be vegans, vegetarians, my personal opinion is we will benefit by that. And spirituality here, we preach and advocate vegetarianism. So it's all dependent. Their views are very subjective, so I do not want to get to contribute anything towards the controversial issues. Then we know that right, because your suggestions are very valuable. That's what I can say. So let the people can choose whatever it is. Then Melissa spoke about gratitude. Of course, gratitude is my favorite topic because we must be grateful for all the blessing we have. So we must count our blessing always instead of finding something negative in our life. That's the policy I've been following. So there's a saying that always like attracts like. We all know that. So if we focus, so another rule is that whatever you focus on, it expands. So if we focus daily on the things we are grateful for, the universe grants more and more of. This is the belief, and I have noticed that it's true, this fact. So the content and advice are very powerful. Thank you for that. So the message is very clear. Never focus on the problems, but always focus on what is it you want, what's the purpose of your this thing. So that's why very, very good. Then the next one was Agni. Canada, the topic was silence is not empty. This is a significant question. Always, when we are silent, as we always, every day in our meditation, we say when we are silent, we save our energy. That's the most important thing. So we have been observing this daily. So that's a very important mind. Then when we are quiet and we don't get into various protests or silence, controversies, then we are very powerful. There's a spiritual message always. So I would like to thank you for that, because when we are silent and practicing, surely we can lead a harmonious life and harmonious and peaceful life. The other topic was from gratitude in my way. This was presented by Dr. Sita from Mysore. So really she defined about what is gratitude, and we are all social animals. So being social animal, what we should do is we must always respect other people and we must be thankful for what we get. So she started with saying that you must always cherish the memories, all the help your parents and grandparents have done to you, because they're very vital. Because nowadays, I really am sorry to say it's missing in the present world. So the starting point is really the gratitude start with my home people. We must express our gratitude to our parents who are responsible for being, and then only we must proceed to the things. That's a very great, powerful message given by Dr. Srinivasa. It was also an inspiration to think about this, because it was really an informative speech, I would say. So merely informative doesn't mean that we have to practice every day in our daily life. Finally, Harina, this topic was mirror of judgment. This is a really, really very useful contribution. Because in our world, we always grumble that our life is not okay, the world is not okay, there's fight everywhere, always complaining. So complaining is not going to resolve or complicate things more and more. The message is very clear. What is happening, reflection of what is happening inside us. So if something is wrong, you don't like something, the clear message, you don't look outside for the answer. The answer is within you. That's a definite message that all of us must take. And this is a presentation to the younger people from the younger. It's a very clear message. So you don't need to wait till so long to learn this. Now you are learning this message. So always see the present moment is very important. So that's why we have been encouraging and practicing daily. Learn to live mindfully. Focus on the present. Past is history. Don't waste time. Future is imagination. We don't know what is true for us. So we must cherish every moment and focus on the thing we are doing 100%. So I always am of opinion that meditation we can do for 24 hours. The day you are doing it, that's the meditation. Focus should be 100% focus. So actually, I see it as the outflexion of our inner world. And she has quoted various, you all have read their books. So they have been telling, all of them are telling again and again, you are not happy, you are not content, you want to change your life, change your thoughts. And when you change your thoughts, your energy will change. When your energy change, your focus will be on positive things. So in overall, today's presentation have been fabulous, very powerful, very thoughtful. I would say keep on adding all the positives. So I thank you, Master, and all others who have initiated this forum, and the contributions are magnificent. Thank you again for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kumaraswamy Pillai Master. Now, I'd like to quickly give an appreciation to all the masters. So let's give a round of applause for 10 seconds. Okay, now I'd like to give platform to everyone else. Tara Master, you can speak now.
Thank you, Raghavi Master. Greetings to all. Firstly, congratulations, Raghavi Master, on hosting today's session. You did an amazing job and you're really good today. Secondly, well done to all the masters who presented today too. And thirdly, it was a wonderful program. Thanks a lot to all again. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Thank you, Tara Master.
Thank you.
Now we have Sugendra Master from the UK.
Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. It's 12:02 now. So I'm thinking whether it's good morning or good afternoon. Raghavi Master, you hosted this program very well today. I really enjoyed it. And Kumaraswamy Master have given all the feedback. But I must thank Darshan, Melissa, Agni, Dr. Sita, and Hein David for doing the presentations. It was really nice to see the youngsters presenting this forum. We are not technologically intelligent people, but you have done very well today. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we have Nadarasa Master from the UK.
Thank you. Greetings to everyone. I must say I was fortunate to attend another useful session arranged by Youth Forum in this platform, and excellently facilitated by Raghavi Master. Now, I think Dirushan Master covered a lot of issues about healthy eating. I think the difference is animals generally eat when they're hungry, but humans, there is a psychological factor as well. When I was growing up, my mother used to say, when my siblings are hungry, I will also say I'm hungry. In Tamil, it says kallapasi, that means bogus appetite. So that's one thing. As I grew up, my mentor, who is my maternal uncle, he gave me very valuable advice. He says, when you go for a social function, you first study the table and then serve accordingly. But he one day showed me, look, people are serving on their plate as though they have never seen that food in their life. That's greed. And then they don't even eat the whole thing. So these two pieces of advice, I think I thought better share it today. So healthy eating between animals, there is a greed element. And then regarding gratitude, there's nothing to comment, but well presented. There's one point. I think we all know we often get mistake between the needs and wants. The needs have to be met, but wants are luxury often. But in a way, we can wish for wants, but if they're not met, we shouldn't be disappointed. In Tamil, it's called Vendudal Vendame. I think in English, what you have to say is, you wish but not demand. That's the difference. Then regarding silence, yeah, it's interesting. The last few days I've been fully absorbed into it. Silence is not empty. People often mistake silence with thoughtlessness. I don't agree. I think it's up to you whether you can wish to be thoughtless or you may not be. But the big difference is you should all try it. I told it's my adult platform as well. When you're silent, observe your breath. It's a nice harmony. But when you're speaking, your breath is in a dance. It's not bad, but what I'm saying is that as long as the dance is appreciable, but when you get angry, the dance is horrid, isn't it? So the secret of being silent is the breath is in harmony, and you should engage in self conversation. In other words, do I need to say this, or do I want to offend the other person? This is what we should do all the time. So silent doesn't mean you just be thought. You can do that during a period of meditation. That's why I call it, we need respite for our mind. So doing a daily or not only daily, many times as possible, doing a meditation is for respite. The last two, Dr. Sita also mentioned about gratitude as sense of appreciation. But what happens is, instead of appreciation, we engage in self-depreciation. I'm going to expand it. The media is full of coverage about celebrities and glamour, slender-looking glamour models. So we often compare. That is also judgment, in a way. So why do we have to self-depreciate? Instead of that, appreciate. So what you have got as a body, whether you're fat or doesn't matter, thin. The mirror of judgment, I must say, first time I've heard the word mirror of judgment. But in psychology, I did put in the chat box, it's called projection. Whatever the weakness we have, we fail to see it, and we will pick it up on other people. By doing that, we are actually distracting ourselves. Instead of learning our weaknesses, we are pointing out in other people and getting pleasure out of it. It's a very bad thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a self-destruction. So that is mirror of judgment as well. The other one I already told, isn't it? Mirror of judgment is looking at the media and comparing ourselves and self-appreciation. So on the whole, it was a very valuable session. As I said at the beginning, I was fortunate to attend this, and thank you for all the youths who have contributed for this today's session. Excellent, I must say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we have Arundhati Master from London.
Greetings to all. Thank you very much. And first of all, I would like to congratulate Rahavi Master for hosting this session, and also Tara Master, who has come from, showing her gratitude that she's been here, showing her from Sri Lanka. Even though she had so many works to do, and now she showed her face and she has given her feedback as well. So thank you very much, everyone, and those who have contributed their valuable talk about the things that they were talking. So we would like to thank again all of you. We would like to see you again next December as well. In December, we'll see who is going to hosting the show. So thank you very much, each and everybody, for your contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we have Srinkadaraja Master from London.
Vanakkam, namaste, and warm greetings to all. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for the outstanding presentation delivered by all the speakers in this session. Your dedication and effort are truly commendable. Each fourth Saturday of the month, we proudly provide a platform for young individuals to enhance their skills, build confidence, and engage in meaningful discussions on a variety of topics. Special thanks to Raghavi Udayaraja from Liverpool and Sridhasrini Sivanarul family from Canada, and Tara Master also. So thank you very much indeed. Our next session, looking ahead, our next session is going to be on Saturday, 27th December at 11 a.m. UK time, 10 p.m. Sydney time, and 4:30 p.m. India, Sri Lankan time. We warmly encourage everyone to continue supporting this wonderful forum for young people. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So for obviously the next youth program will be on the Saturday, 27th of December. And the topic might be about reflection or just an overall recap of this year, 2025. So if anyone wants to participate for that, message on the youth group chat on WhatsApp with your name plus a topic if you have one ready, and I'll add you to the December youth program agenda. Meditation session is also at 8 p.m. today. Thank you, everyone, and divine blessings.
Thank you. We'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. UK time. Same Zoom link. Thank you.